Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Could a simple penny from the year 2000 be worth a jaw-dropping $500 million? You heard that right. In this video, we'll unravel the fascinating history behind the 2000 Lincoln cent, explore the rare and valuable variations, and explain why some of these coins could make you a fortune. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. The Lincoln cent has been an iconic part of American coinage for over a century. Introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person's portrait. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has undergone a few design changes over the years, but its importance in American history remains unmatched. In 1959, the reverse design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, and this design remained in use until 2008. The year 2000 marked one of the final years of this classic design, but little did most people know, some of these coins would carry incredible value. Before we dive into the specifics of the 2000 penny, let's break down what makes any coin valuable. There are a few critical factors collectors look for when determining a coin's worth. Rarity. The fewer coins produced or remaining in circulation, the more valuable they become. Special editions, mint errors, and low mintage years can drastically increase value. Condition and grading. The state of preservation is essential. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with MS70 representing a perfect, uncirculated condition. Even a single point can mean a massive difference in value. Minting errors. Coins that feature mistakes like doubling, off-center strikes, or transitional errors become highly sought after. Historical and numismatic significance. Coins tied to specific historical events or unique minting processes often carry higher premiums. Collector demand. Ultimately, a coin's value depends on how much collectors are willing to pay, which can send prices soaring at auctions. Now, let's turn our focus to the year 2000. On the surface, it might seem like just another year for the Lincoln cent. But hidden among the billions of pennies minted that year are some rare and valuable treasures. In 2000, pennies were minted in large quantities at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, a few factors make this year particularly intriguing for collectors. One of the biggest draws? The so-called wide AM and close AM reverse design variations. Here's where things get interesting. Some 2,000 pennies minted at the Philadelphia Mint feature a reverse design intended for proof coins. This results in a wider spacing between the letters and M in the word America, known as the wide AM variety. Normally, circulation coins from this year should have the letters and M very close together, known as the close AM variety. However, due to a die mix-up, a limited number of wide AM pennies made it into circulation. These coins are incredibly rare and highly valued by collectors. If you happen to find one of these wide AM varieties, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Even in average condition, these coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In mint condition, their value skyrockets even further. But the wide AM isn't the only potential jackpot hiding in your pocket change. Let's talk about some other error coins from 2000 that collectors are eager to find. One notable example is the double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has been improperly prepared, resulting in parts of the design appearing doubled. In 2000, pennies with double die obverse, particularly around the date or Lincoln's profile, have been discovered. Coins with this kind of error can command high prices, depending on the severity of the doubling and the coin's overall condition. Another fascinating error is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is misaligned due to improper centering during the minting process. Depending on how much of the design is missing, these errors can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, how does a 2000 penny reach an astronomical value of $500 million? While no single 2000 Lincoln cent has officially sold for this amount, speculation arises from the rarity of potential discoveries and the intense demand among collectors. If a unique, previously unknown error were to surface, something unprecedented, it could ignite a bidding war like we've never seen before. Let's not forget, some coins have already set mind-blowing records. For example, a 1794 flowing hair silver dollar sold for over $10 million, and the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle fetched $18.9 million at auction. If a one-of-a-kind 2000 penny with an extraordinary error were found, who's to say it couldn't reach $500 million? Think you might have a hidden fortune in your spare change? Here's how you can check for rare 2000 pennies. Examine the reverse design. Look closely at the spacing between the letters A and M in America. Use a magnifying tool for accuracy. Inspect the obverse for doubling. Check the date and Lincoln's profile for any signs of doubling. Look for off-center strikes or other errors. Even slight misalignments can increase a coin's value significantly. Handle your coins properly. Wear gloves and avoid touching the surfaces to prevent damage. Get professional grading. Consider sending your coin to a reputable grading service like PeaceGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and value. The thrill of coin collecting lies in the possibility of uncovering hidden treasures. Whether you're searching through rolls of pennies or attending live auctions, every coin has the potential to tell a story, and some stories are worth millions. With new discoveries being made every year, the next great numismatic find could be just around the corner. And who knows? It might even be in your pocket right now. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the 2000 Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. And remember, every penny counts. Happy hunting! Is it possible for a simple 1-cent coin to hold the value of a lifetime? What if I told you that a 2000 Lincoln penny could potentially be worth up to $500 million? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we'll take you on an incredible journey through the history, rarity, and hidden treasures of the 2000 Lincoln cent. Grab your magnifying glasses, because by the end of this video, you might want to check your piggy bank. Before we zoom into the specific details of the year 2000 penny, let's first appreciate the rich legacy of the Lincoln cent. Introduced in 1909, it was the first American coin to feature the image of a real person, none other than the beloved President Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln cent was designed by Victor David Brenner and has been in circulation for over 100 years. In 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse side was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. This reverse remained in place until 2008, making the 2000 penny one of the last in this iconic series. So, what exactly makes some coins skyrocket in value while others remain pocket change? Let's break down the key elements. Rarity. Coins with low mintages or unique variations tend to be the most valuable. Even coins produced in the billions can hold hidden rarities due to minting errors. Condition and grading. Collectors use a 1 to 70 scale to grade coins. MS 70, or mint state 70, represents a flawless coin. A higher grade means higher value. Errors and variants. Coins with errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or transitional designs, are like finding gold in a river. They're rare and highly coveted. Historical significance. Coins linked to historical moments or transitional periods are in high demand. Collector demand. Ultimately, a coin's worth depends on how much a collector is willing to pay. Some coins fetch millions at auctions because of intense bidding wars. Now, here's where things get interesting. The year 2000 Lincoln penny, minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, seems ordinary at first glance. But hidden among these billions of pennies are some true treasures. In 2000, the U.S. Mint was still using the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, but not every penny followed the standard script. The biggest intrigue? The discovery of the wide AM and closed AM reverse variations. So how do you spot one of these rare variations? Let's start with the basics. On the back of your penny, look closely at the word America. On a typical closed AM penny, the letters and M in America are almost touching. However, in the wide AM variety, the gap between the letters is noticeably larger, resembling the spacing usually found on proof coins. If you find a wide AM penny, especially one in mint condition, its value can skyrocket. Some have sold for thousands, and in exceptional cases, collectors might be willing to pay a lot more. But wait, there's more! The wide AM isn't the only exciting discovery from the year 2000. Let's talk about some other rare errors that could turn your 1-cent coin into a small fortune. Among these errors is the infamous double die variety. This occurs when the coin is struck with a die that has been improperly prepared, causing parts of the design, like Lincoln's profile or the date, to appear doubled. Even minor doubling can increase a coin's value significantly. But extreme cases? They can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. Another rare error is the off-center strike, where the design is visibly misaligned due to improper die positioning. Depending on how much of the design is missing, these coins are highly sought after and could sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now, you're probably wondering, how does a 2000 penny reach a valuation of $500 million? The answer lies in speculation, rarity, and the unpredictable world of auctions. Imagine this scenario. A previously unknown and extraordinary error is discovered on a 2000 penny, something truly unique, like a transitional design from another year or an unprecedented minting mistake. In the hands of passionate collectors, this coin could ignite a bidding war of historic proportions. If such a discovery were authenticated and deemed one of a kind, it's not inconceivable that it could reach $500 million or more in value. After all, the coin market is driven by rarity, intrigue, and collector demand. So how can you check if you have one of these potentially life-changing coins? Let me walk you through the steps. Examine the reverse design. Focus on the word America. Look for the wide AM spacing and compare it to images online. Inspect the date and letters for doubling. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to spot any doubled features. Check for off-center strikes. Notice if parts of the design are missing or misaligned. Handle your coin properly. Wear gloves and store your coin in a protective case to prevent damage. Professional grading. Consider sending your coin to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. A professional grade adds legitimacy and boosts value. The world of coin collecting is filled with excitement and discovery. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, you never know what hidden gem might be waiting in your pocket change. As new discoveries are made and collector demand grows, the next record-breaking coin could be just around the corner. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the world of the 2000 Lincoln Cent. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories of hidden treasures and rare coins. Who knows? You might be holding a $500 million penny right now. Happy hunting!